I will show you how you can speed up your website by up to 300%. So when you access a website, what it does is your web browser, the client, downloads all the files from the web server. But you can enable this thing called GZip compression. So it's similar to zipping up files on your computer, except GZip, it's a different technology that's used primarily on Linux. So when you turn on, what the server will do is it will compress all of your website files down and then send it over the internet. And then the client, your web browser, will uncompress it. The time it takes to travel from the server to your web browser, it's a much smaller footprint. So how do you actually turn this feature on? If you are on shared web hosting, most likely you are on an Apache or LiteSpeed web server. And in that case, you would do it through the htaccess file. If you have your own server and you're running Apache or LiteSpeed, then you could do it through the htaccess file or do it through the virtual host. If you're running Nginx, you have to do it through the virtual host config file. And it's just a few lines that you include in there. You could probably just Google GZip compression Apache or GZip compression Nginx, and you'll be able to find the actual snippet for that. Once it's turned on, you will see a much faster website. You can set the compression anywhere from like 1 to 9. If you have a fast server, you can set it to 9, and it'll be like lightning fast. But if it's a slower server, I would, because the higher level of compression, the more CPU resources it'll require to compress it down. So depending on your setup, you kind of would weigh the pros and cons of that. Also, if you don't have access to your server, you can still take advantage of this technology. And let me show you how. So the traffic coming in, you would set up a server and install Nginx on it, and you would run a reverse proxy. And on that reverse proxy, that's where you would do the GZip compression. And then from there, you would pass the traffic into your actual website. So you can do it that way too, if you're using a platform that's like completely locked down. This is a little bit more technical, but if you show this video to a web developer or a DevOps engineer, they'll be able to get this set up for you if you are non-technical. And if you are, I would highly recommend that you enable GZip compression, because it's a much faster website, and a much faster website, it's better for SEO and also better for user experience. Please like, subscribe, and follow me for more videos just like this to help you with your marketing. And also, if you found value and you made this far, please leave a comment. And if you don't know what to write, if you don't have any questions or comments, just post GZip in the comments below, so that way I know that people are actually getting value from this. Thank you very much.